Hey dreamers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful week. I wanted to make a video discussing Celina Powell's new podcast on Akademiks platform, where she brought up her previous friendship she had with Aliza and went as far as to speculate who Aliza's child's father is. So I wanted to break down the entire situation and point out a couple of inconsistencies in Celina's story, as well as the irony of her even having a platform from Akademiks. And I also wanted to give you guys my thoughts and opinions, because if you guys are a long time subscriber, and I mean long time subscriber, you guys know before I ever covered Blueface and Krishan, and before the BGC season 1 ever took place, it was Celina and Aliza taking over the internet. Every interview they did, every podcast they went on, every time they went live, they would just go viral for telling the stories of celebrities they interacted with, or things that they've been through, or just whether it was true or not, they had the internet in a chokehold. And I can't deny that they were definitely one of the most talked about people once upon a time. Stop covering Celina and Aliza. Specifically, I stopped covering Aliza because I had noticed that when she got pregnant, not even when she got pregnant, but when her and Celina stopped being friends and Celina went out of her way to allegedly get her page deleted on Instagram, I seen Aliza take a big step back from social media. And it didn't seem like Aliza depended on social media and validation as much as Celina needed it. So whereas Celina felt like, I'm really hurting this girl by getting her social medias deleted, not really, because even though you might hurt her because she's not gaining followers, she might not be able to promote her OnlyFans, etc., she comes from a beautiful, healthy, and rich family who are able to take care of her. So it doesn't matter what Celina did to her, how Celina thought her actions were gonna hurt her, they didn't really hurt her. It would hurt Celina. You get me? So if you delete Celina's Instagram, oh, her world is over. But if you delete Aliza's Instagram, it's just like, oh well, it's just another day. So I stopped covering Aliza because I seen her take a big step back from social media when the whole thing happened with Celina Powell. And then when she got pregnant, I had seen a couple of blog pages, specifically Cheeseman with Mel, post a video and allege that that person was her child's baby father. And there was other pages who started saying the same thing. I believe Trauma Queen said it, and people were like sharing the same video of a bald-headed guy in glasses. And I just didn't want to hop on the bandwagon, because who are we to know who her child's father is? Even if she's holding a guy's hand and she's pregnant, that doesn't mean that's her child's father. So shame on us for even assuming. We shouldn't take it that far. And Aliza, one thing I've always respected about her, since she's been pregnant, she was never smoking, never drinking, and she used to drink every day, and she's very respectable. So I know a lot of people say you just can't go cold turkey. Yes, you can, if you genuinely love what's growing inside of you. So Celina had a manager, and she doesn't have this manager anymore, but she would have him in her bio, and this manager was like a ghost on Instagram, and he would get everybody deleted. If you spoke negatively on Celina Powell, you would be gone. So imagine the moment Aliza and her stopped being cool, Celina made sure that every page Aliza made, it got deleted. And I experienced it firsthand. Her manager, if y'all been following me for a long time, y'all know. Her manager started sending me messages on Instagram, started telling me if I don't unblock, or if I don't, because I would like start blocking him on certain pages because I didn't want to get deleted. And he would send me like a DM from a separate IG that wasn't his and say, unblock me now, or I'm gonna delete you. So he would just say that so that way he can get me blocked on his main page. And if you look at his highlights, he would say, oh, I got all these people deleted. If you want anybody deleted off IG, hit me up and I can get them deleted. So I'm gonna save this for a different story time, but I ended up getting him deleted. And he was mad as hell. But anyways, because that's the main reason why I stopped covering Celina Powell, because I noticed that if you spoke out negatively against her, if you spoke out and had a difference of opinions, and if you weren't up her anus, then she was going to make sure you were off the internet. And me at that time, I was one of those people that, because she deleted my social media, it hurt me really bad because I was trying to promote my YouTube. I was still following both of them. I was following Blueface and Krishan, and I was following Aliza and Celina. So I slowly started to break away from Celina and Aliza because I realized Aliza doesn't want to be talked about, and Celina's going to get me deleted for speaking negatively on her. So just F them all together. I'm not going to even help her. I'm not going to give her the benefit. And then I seen Celina go to prison, and just everything just started to go downhill for her. So I just left it as is. And I ended up seeing she got into issues with her own manager, and he's not her manager anymore, and he was getting her pages deleted. So it was like everything she did to the next person ended up happening to her, which is karma. I don't mean to laugh, but it's like, just saying. To what Celina Powell had to say about Aliza, I wanted to talk about the irony of Celina Powell even having a platform on Akademiks' YouTube page. Many of us know Akademiks is one of the biggest commentary pages out there with 2.78 million subscribers. So it is in Celina's best interest to have her first episode of her podcast premiere on Akademiks page versus her own YouTube channel. But then again, she might have to forfeit the revenue. Who knows how they're splitting the revenue? But I always wish that Celina Powell would have gone the independent route and shown people that she doesn't need rappers. She doesn't need these same people that she goes out of her way to expose. She can be successful without them, but she keeps showing us with her actions that she needs these people, and she's like obsessed almost. It's giving obsessed with AK. But the reason why it's so funny that Akademiks even decided to platform her is because they had previous issues in their relationship. And I know Akademiks says that he never dated Celina Powell, but I think we can just put that to rest. From my perspective, they had a thing going on. Whether Akademiks claimed her or not, Celina Powell was being faithful. He did Celina dirty, Celina did him dirty, and the rest is history. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys a video of Akademiks talking about Celina Powell getting him swatted and him almost losing his life.
That Celina sent me, I'm shipping it back to her, bro. Nigga, she sent me 25,000. Yo, AJ was like, don't say, I'm sending it back to her, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all why. Nigga, remember she started tweeting my house on Instagram? I was on stream, bro. Nigga, I'm gonna be honest with you, just facts, bro. I just realized, bro, yo, I'm just too rich to even deal with these problems. Bro, she had police surround my house, had me at gunpoint. Nigga, I'm a black man in 2020, bro. Police had me at gunpoint because she called the cops and sent them to my house because she thought a chick was here, and she told the cops there's a hostage there. She swatted me. Nigga, I'm at my door, hands up, guns on me, this and third. I'm like, yo, bro, this not worth it, bro. I'm too, like, I don't need no. I'm gonna just keep it 1,000. I don't need no, bro. I'm sending all her back. I'm like, yo, if that's what got you on, whatever, I'm gonna send your.
After the swatting situation, Akademiks definitely steered clear of Celina Powell for a while. Now, Celina did give an interview to paparazzi, and she showed messages between her and Akademiks, and in the process of exposing AK, she ended up exposing herself, and she saved Akademiks' name under a vulgar racial term that was bitch, and then the N-word with a hard ER. Saved his name like that underneath her phone. And
I went off on him. We're having a heated conversation. You can't see what he's under.
So you've been
I saved his number.
So you would think after being swatted and after being called a racial term that Akademiks would be done with Celina. But no, 1 year later, he decides to interview her for his show called Off the Record. And I believe it was episode 75. And surprisingly, I really enjoyed it, because you guys check out the entire interview between Akademiks and Celina, because it does make sense seeing their chemistry during that interview on why he decided to forgive her. But I think certain actions should be unforgivable, and definitely saving someone's name under a racist term, and especially with a hard ER, who do you think you are? And then for her to get someone's house swatted just because she believed he was messing with another female, she was willing for this man almost to lose his life just because her own insecurity. So that's why it's weird to see Akademiks even allow her to have a voice on his platform. Now, I did notice that this is a pilot episode. Now, a pilot is usually what TV shows do. It's one episode alone because I want to see how the show will do, what kind of ratings they'll bring in. And it's almost like a test run to when you go to companies, you say, look, I already debuted a pilot. It got over 100,000 views, which Celina Powell's podcast did. It got over 500 comments. I got a lot of interaction. These are the numbers on Spotify, this, that, and the third. So Celina's showing, hey, look, I have a TV show. I put up a pilot and it did amazing. So does anyone want my show? Because all you guys have to do is produce it, and I'll just come and do all the easy work and talking. And I feel like that's what this show is. Akademiks put in parentheses pilot, because I don't think he plans on debuting any other episodes unless this show was successful. And the fact that Celina Powell only brought in 100,000 views, Akademiks brings that in when he talks about the Young Thug and Gunna situation. So she's going to need to do a little bit more and pull a couple more tricks out her bag if she wants to stay connected to Akademiks. And that's why I feel like she brought up Aliza within the first 3 minutes of the podcast, because she needed something to hook the viewers. She needed something to keep us watching, especially because she knows a lot of her fans are not just fans of her, are fans of Aliza. And we're going to ask, girl, where's Aliza? What are you doing? We thought you were going to do this podcast with Aliza, because y'all were the original toxic twins. But Celina addressed the entire situation. I'll go ahead and insert the video so you guys can see what she had to say.
Was with this fucking snake, and they're all gonna compare you. They're all gonna. This is what the main comments are gonna be about. Is they're gonna compare you to this girl named Aliza. Are you ready for those comments?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yo, she has a baby by some rapper. You think that's true?
I mean, from what he said, he's not claiming it. So
Yeah. She's a fucking liar, right? Like, she does not have no fucking baby by no rapper. Probably by his like fucking water boy, bro.
probably, but
Probably by you know who. You think that's her baby daddy?
I think so.
You know what our podcast is gonna be, right?
Yeah. If we
Name
wanna-
drop or take a shot? Should I name drop or should I take a shot? I don't know what I should do. Cause should we give him free promo? You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Future's water boy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start the podcast by taking a fucking shot because there's no way, but that might be her baby daddy. He kind of looks like Future.
I think so too. You gotta take the full shot, baby.
Sorry,
girl.
I gotta take a chaser. I'm a pussy. I'm not a real demon. I'm a fake demon.
To be honest, after seeing that clip, I'm just very disgusted by Celina, because first off, when her and Aliza stopped being friends, she was the main advocator saying that Aliza was pregnant by Future because she really wanted to push that narrative. And now that she's actually pregnant and people like Gossip of the City, Fee from Gossip of the City is posting, hey, Aliza's baby daddy is Future, Celina doesn't want that narrative out anymore because she didn't. It's like Celina wanted to put down her child's father, but then once people actually believe that Future was her baby's father, then it's no, because then she would get pregnant by a rapper, and that means Aliza's better than me. And at the end of the day, who cares who the child's father is? Is Aliza online tripping about her baby daddy? Is Aliza posting, my baby daddy doesn't do this, my baby? No. So why are other people worried about it? Why are other blog pages speculating? Why is Celina Powell telling her fans, her platform, that the child's father is Future? And then when people start to believe it, then she's like, her baby daddy ain't Future, her baby daddy's the water boy. But I thought you said it was Future, but now you want it to be the water boy? It feels like the only thing Celina Powell has ever wanted in her entire life is to be pregnant by a rapper. She went as far as to fake DNA test. She went as far as to use her friend's newborn baby and go live and pretend it was Offset's baby. Was that the one she slept with? But Celina Powell, all she ever wanted was to be a mother. And not a mother because she wanted to experience motherhood. She wanted to be a mother by a rapper so she can get those paychecks. So it's just very funny to me that she wants to bring a child up into this. I think she should leave Aliza's child out of it. If you have issues with Aliza, talk shit about Aliza. Talk about her looks. Talk about her body. Talk about things that she's done. Talk about anything. But why bring up her child? Because you don't see Aliza going on podcasts talking about your mom. You don't see Aliza talking about your aunt that you're taking care of allegedly. You don't see her talking about any of that. She kept your secrets a secret. So why don't you do the same for Aliza? Honestly, in my opinion, I could care less who Aliza's baby daddy is, because she's not a woman online talking about how sad her life is and boo-hoo me when she was living the life she was living. You get me? Aliza was always very sexually open and let people know that she was sexually active and she was engaging with multiple people. But she's not online crying after, now that she has a baby, and making people feel bad and trying to make people be in her child's life. She's not doing any of that. She's being a woman. She's being a mother. She's stepping up, and she's taking pictures of her kid by herself. She's posting pictures every day, enjoying motherhood instead of complaining. And that's why I really respect her. And Celina Powell, it seems like she's trying to destroy that. She sees Aliza happy. She sees Aliza thriving and Aliza entering motherhood and entering this soft girl era. And it's almost a slap in the face to Celina Powell, because Celina Powell's always wanted to be that. Just a woman that people can relate to, a woman that people can just be vulnerable with. She's always had a platform, but I think she abused us for so long that we just all went with Aliza. But you guys comment down below what you think about the entire situation. Are you guys shocked that Celina Powell decided to bring up Aliza within the first 3 minutes of the podcast? And are you still a fan of Celina Powell? Do you guys have forgiveness in your heart for her? And do you guys follow Aliza? Would you guys like me to do more videos like this talking about Celina and Aliza? To be honest, I'm not really scared to talk about Celina anymore, because she can delete anything she wants of mine. She can delete my IG, she can delete my Twitter, she can delete my Facebook. But the one thing she can't get deleted is my YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. So thank you, Jesus. But if you guys made it to the end of this video, then please comment some praying hands, because I think we need some positivity in the comments. But anyways, I'm going to end the video off here. Big shout out to everyone who is supporting me in my YouTube membership and my YouTube Patreon. Today I will be reacting to Krishan's interview that she did at Cool Kick. So I hope you guys are subscribed so you guys can see that. But alright guys, I'll be back with more bangers.